Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome, everyone. Please share the stream so we can reach a lot of people. Share stream so we can reach a lot of people and then we get started. Share the stream so we can reach a lot of people. Share the stream, share the stream. Yeah, you're welcome, everyone. Please, we want to talk briefly about a number of things. But before then, I want to mention about how the stock market is performing today. Then we can carry on to show you how you can track the performance of your stock, or you can track how well your investment is doing. So do me a favor, just like the stream and share the stream so we can reach a lot of people. Share the stream so we can reach a lot of people. Welcome, welcome if you are joining us for the first time. Right, you're welcome. Right, so I like to please share the stream, double tap, like the stream so we can reach a lot of people. I like to share a few things about today. If you look at the screen, there is something I feel like most of us may be ignoring. So I like to mention that quickly, then we go on. If you to the stock market today, you see there is most of us are concentrating on GCB every day. We are looking for GCB shares to buy, and some of us at the end of the day are not able to get it to buy. Please like the stream and share the stream. But if you pay attention to Societe Generale today, if you pay attention to Societe Generale today, you see that there's something here. If you are an advocate or you're interested in the banking sector, I would say take a look, take some special interest in Societe Generale. Take some special interest in Societe Generale and have a look at it. Some of us are just overly concerned about GCB, and we are not even getting the GCB to buy at the end of the day. So I would say pay some attention to Societe Generale and see what's happening there. See what's happening there, and see if you can explore some opportunity there. I hope you can see how they are doing just today, almost 44 pesos. It's very difficult to get a 44 pesos growth on a stock exchange. It's very difficult to get 44 pesos growth in a single day. So if you pay attention, you see that the growth today alone is 44 pesos for Societe Generale. That is not common. That's not something common. So those of us who are interested in the banking sector, I would say we should pay some attention to that side roughly. Please share the stream to those who are interested. We talk about how you can track the performance, how you can track performance of the stocks that you have purchased. how you can track the performance of the stocks that you have purchased. And that's what we want to do quickly. That's what we want to do quickly. Right. So I would quickly add that stream, and then I would quickly add that stream, and then we continue from there. I'll add that, and then we quickly continue from there. Okay. So I'm going to share. Please, if you can see my screen, very importantly, let me know. Let me know. If you have my screen, please let me know. If you have my screen, please do let me know in the comment section. Let me know in the comment section. And then if you have my screen, please let me know in the comment section. And then I'll kickstart from that side. Cool. All right, so I'm sure you have my screen now. All right, thank you. Thank you, Wisdom. So this website that is coming up now, is called, I'm gonna put the name in the comment section. It's called the GSE Monitor. How I wish a lot of people are here to learn this. I'm putting it in the comment. It's called the GSE Monitor. It's called a GSE Monitor. I've put that in the comment section for you, and I'm pinning that message now so that everybody that comes can refer to it. It's called a GSE Monitor. Now, what the GSE Monitor does is that it helps you be able to track or create a portfolio and track the portfolio. And I can't emphasize how important this GSE Monitor is. I can't emphasize how important this GSE Monitor is. If you are with me, the link has been shared in the comment section. It's called the GSE Monitor. Unfortunately, they don't have an app yet. I mean, that makes it easy for all of us, right? So when you come to the GSE Monitor, first of all, you can see what's happening on the stock market primarily. You can see the movers, okay? You can look at the movers today. So let me take my time and explain it to you very, very well. Let me take my time and explain it to you. Please share the stream. Let's have a lot of people, because this promises to be a very interesting discussion. Now, when you arrive on a GSE Monitor website, you scroll down a bit, you'll be able to track at least the movers. And when we say the movers, we are talking about the companies that are making changes on the stock market. We are talking about companies that are making changes on the stock market. Now, if you look at that section closely, they have been segmented into days, weeks, months, and so on. So you can see clearly that if you are looking for a day, that is today, that's 1D. You can see it, 1D. That refers to today, what's happening today. And then if you go to 1W, that's what happens in the week. So if you look at 1D, today, that's today, you will see the top performer. The top performer is Societe Generale. Those of you are here to know, it's called SOGE GH. Mostly we call it SOGE GH. You look at it carefully. Societe Generale. Today alone, a jump of what? 9.8%. A jump of 9.8%. And look at the number of shares that were traded, the volume. If you look under it, there's some volume that was traded. I hope we are paying attention to that. And the second one is BOPP, Benzo Oil Palm Plantation. The second one is Benzo Oil Palm Plantation. So I hope most of us are really paying attention to it now. The second one is Benzo Oil Palm Plantation, which is the second one, if you look at it carefully. The second one is Benzo Oil Palm Plantation. Those of you who are paying close attention to it, I'm sure you are noticing all those things. Now, so this helps you quickly to be able to see the stocks that are doing well and the ones that are really not doing well. So you would pay attention to SOGE, which is the main thing I want us to concentrate on today. So you can go through and see the stocks that are performing, and you under it you see the volumes that are purchased. So that gives you a guide. And if you come here, you can also go to 1 week. So you can look at in 1 week, over the past 1 week. This is crucial because if you want to look at stock performance, you'd have to look. No, this website, Wisdom, this doesn't work with stock analysis, right? This works with GSE Monitor. It's a separate tool on its own. It's a separate tool. But what it does that I want to show you moving on is how it's able to help you to create and track your own portfolio. But before we go there, I just wanted to show you some of the things that is able to do. Okay, some of the things that you can take advantage of. I found it to be very, very interesting, right? So please, I put the link in the comment section. It's called GSE Monitor. So those of you who are interested can pay attention to it and learn from there. So you can look at it and see. Now, if you go to today, you can also go ahead and click today's. You can click on that particular one, the particular one you're looking at. And then if you need any detail, you can look at it. Now, so this is just quickly the section that may be very important to you as an investor, right? This is the section that may be important to you as an investor. Please double share the stream, share with your friends and invite people to join so that we can grow this together. Now, having said all these things, there's one crucial thing that I've been wanting to share today. It is how you can track your profit. So I'll go to, if you are new, you can see go to dashboard. But if you are new, you have the option to sign up. I'll say that again. If you are new, you have the option to sign up. Hope you can see that. Let me switch to a white screen so that maybe you can see it properly. Now, if you are new, you have the option to sign up. But because I have signed up already, I have the go to dashboard. I have the go to dashboard section, which means I can go to the dashboard and watch whatever I need to watch. Please, I hope that is making sense. If you have any question, put it in the comment section and I'll address them for you. If you have any, I hope the white screen is better than the black. Please let me know. Let me know in the comments. If the white screen is better for you, let me know. Just say yes in the comment. Let me know which of the screens I should maintain for your viewing. Let me know which of the screens I should maintain for your viewing. If the white is better, just say yes in the comment section. If the white screen is working and it's okay at where you are, just say yes in the comment. Let's move on. Now, I would go to dashboard instead of signing up. So I'll click on go to dashboard. I'll go to dashboard. And once I arrive on dashboard, this is what I begin to see. I'll click go to dashboard, and immediately I click go to dashboard. This is what I'll begin to see. And this is because, yeah, thank you, Wisdom. Thank you so much, Wisdom. This is what I begin to see. So I go here quickly. Now, you begin to see all these things on your dashboard, showing you all the details of all the stocks and all the news and all the information that has been coming. You see all those information, right? You see all those information that are coming through. Now, the focus, a few things I want to show you, how I wish we can share with a lot of people. Now, the first thing over here is that you can see some of the stocks you have here. So you can select a particular stock and then you see the performance over here. I hope you can see it. So if I want whichever stock, I'll click on it and then the record should be updated for me to see what's happening in the window that is above over here. I hope you can see that. Thank you. Thank you, all of you. So this is the basic view I can see, right? These are the things I can see. Now, then again, let's go on where I'm interested. So the market represents the whole market records. Okay, the market session is talking about what's happening entirely in all the okay, that's what's happening in all the markets that you're looking at. So all the companies are to your right here. You can see all of them to your right here, which is beautiful, especially on the market side, right? This is very beautiful because on the market side, then you can see this is one day. This is for the company which is at the top here. Benso Oil Palm Plantation, you can see it at the top. And then you know this is what is going to happen. Now, interestingly enough, you have candlestick. Most of you have been asking me, how do I see candlestick analysis? Please ask your questions in the comments. I will answer them as we go along. Now we have a candlestick arrangement. This is what we have. You get it. So you have a candlestick arrangement. You can see a line graph. You can also see a candlestick chart. Please, if you are following, let us know in the comments. So here, this is the line graph. You can scroll through the company. Let's say Societe Generale, for instance, we are here. This is what happened today. Remember, this is what happened today, right? This is the graph of what's happening today, 22nd January. You can do it for candlestick arrangement as well if you want to see the candlestick. Remember, some of you were asking me, is there a candlestick view for the Ghana Stock Exchange? Yes. Now you have something like that you can always use. You can use the candlestick if you want to. All right. So I hope this helps those of you who are interested in doing a candlestick analysis. This is the GSE monitor. I put the link in the comment section. You can always refer to it. I just wanted to show you a few things. If you ask more questions, I can double down on the things that I need to show you. The things that I need to show you. Please share the stream. Let's reach a lot of people. Share the stream. Let's reach a lot of people. Now, so this is the market area. You can select the stock, Cowbank, and see what is happening. Either candlestick or the normal line graph. Some of you prefer candlesticks. Some of you prefer candlestick. And there are also some other things here that you can do. Those are the main things. Now, I also am interested in the watch list, which is this section, the watch list to your left. Now, watch list is that, let me explain this again. Watch list is that there is a company you want to keep an eye on. There's a company you want to keep an eye on. And so therefore, you want to be able to get alerts when something or some changes are happening to that company. I hope you are getting it. So that's the watch list you have here. You can add some companies to your watch list. So you create a watch list, you give it a name. You give a name to the watch list. What exactly do you want to call that watch list? So see, I have banking watch list. That watch list, it literally contains the banking stock. So I can go to that stock. So for instance, here I can add, right? Which other banking stock do I want to add? Oh, let's say I want to add EcoBank. So I add to the watch list. So this watch list is going to track all the banking stocks, all the stocks that are inside the banking sector. I can track them and keep an eye on them if that is what I am interested in doing. Please share the stream and invite a lot more people to join us, even as we study about this thing. Yeah. These things are, especially for investors who care, these things are very important. Now, let me again, so that is how you create a watch list. That is how you create a watch list that you can pay attention. Watch list is like you want to keep a track of some stock. So you see that I've created a banking watch list, which means that I want to keep a track of companies in the banking sector so that they can send me an email when something is happening. So this is a watch list that I create myself, and I'm able to add companies. Of course, I can remove them. See, if you turn on the notification, you see, so look at it. The Societe Generale is at 4.93. I turn on the notification, and I said when the price gets to 5 cedis, they should let me know. I seen how useful this can be. I'll say, okay, alert 5 price. So I'm saying that, so let's say I want to sell my shares when it gets to 5. I'll create an alert and say that when it gets to 5 CD, kindly alert me so that I can perform a transaction. So I'll set the alert. So I have added an alert on this particular one. I've added an alert on this particular where the alert is on. The alert is on. Anytime it reaches there, they will let me know. The same way you can set a down alert to when it drops. Maybe you want to buy the stock when it drops to a particular price. So you can set the alert when it drops to that price point, and then they will let you know as well. I hope you are getting the usefulness of this particular thing. Please, any question? Any question? Crypto Trading 2633. Thank you for joining us. Any question, please, if you have any question, put it in the comment section. You are welcome to the Investment Net, where we talk about investing in the stock market always. If you have any question, put it in the comment section. This is GSE Monitor. I've shared the link in it. What it does, it helps you to keep a tap of the stock market so that you are not, especially the Ghana Stock Exchange, right? We don't have a lot of tools that are helping us monitor the Ghana Stock Exchange. We don't have a lot of tools, but this can help you keep some basic monitoring on the Ghana Stock Exchange. Now, one thing I also want to tap on is the portfolio. The portfolio. This is where it's very, very important to me. The portfolio is where it is very, very, very important to me. Please, if you are following us, let me know in the comment section. Let's know in the comment section. Now, the portfolio to your left is the very, very, oh, okay, okay. All right. Right. The portfolio is the most important thing to me. Now, portfolio here, it's the list of investment you have, or the list of stocks you have. The list of stocks you have. That's what we call portfolio. The list of stocks you are holding. That's what we call portfolio. Portfolio. So what do you do? This is how I track how my investment is doing. I'll take that again. This is how I track how my investment is doing. If I want to know how my investment is doing, I create a portfolio. Very, very important. Okay, well, let's say, so if we literally say something is in demand, we are saying that the volume is high. The volume is down. Abigail, thanks for your question. When we say something is demand, all we are saying is that the volume is high. The volume of that particular stock is high. Now, right now, they don't have a section for you to give an alert of the volume. They only have a section to give you an alert of the price. They only alert you on the price change, but not on the volume demand. But you can watch that, you can watch the volume demand right from the dashboard or the home. If you scroll down, you can watch the volume. Abigail, I hope you can see it. There's no, they don't have a way to alert you right now that the volume is gone up, but you can see by monitoring it yourself. I am sure they will be able to add that in subsequent subsequent days. All right. So back to the portfolio. Back to the portfolio. Please, the portfolio is very important. Now I'll start this way. I want to, you see here, let me start off by, let me delete this and I'll add it entirely again so that you can see what's happening. So you see here, now it's 00. Now come to add record. Okay, add record. Add record means that you want to create a portfolio. That's the most important thing I need you to take away from here. So let's say that I have shares in a lot of things. Okay, I have shares in a lot of things, so I'll add them as a record. Are we getting it? So first, let's say you have some MTN shares. So I'm going to go through it so that you can go and do that yourself. Let's say you have some MTN shares. So I have MTN. Now, what time did I buy the MTN? Let's say I bought 1,000 shares of MTN. Okay. And I'll say that when I bought it when it was 2.8. I'm doing this just for your sake to understand, right? And I bought it somewhere, let me say, I got that the beginning of last year, which was what, January. And I bought it at 2.8. I hope you are following. Put your questions in the comment section. I'll address them for you. So I bought it last year, somewhere January. So I'll add that record. Okay. And let's say you see the brokers are all here, the brokers that you are using. So I'll say I selected IC Securities as the broker that I have used when I bought it. So I'll add record. I'll add record. So that is one of the stocks that I bought. Have you seen what's happening all of a sudden? Please, if you are following, let us know in the comment section. Just say yes. Have we seen what is happening all of a sudden? So this means that I've added that stock and it's all of a sudden it's telling me how much I have lost or how much I have gained. For me, this is a very, very powerful sector. This is a powerful section. Very, very powerful section that you should pay attention to. I've added that, then all of a sudden, I can see right here from the time I added that portfolio, from the time I added that, the January 7th, and I can now be seeing how it has been growing along the way. Essentially, I now know that I've made a total of 140 CDs, which is means that my portfolio has grown at 50%, which is important to know how much your portfolio is growing. Now, the reason why it is important for you to know your portfolio is growing, the percentage your portfolio is growing is this. You see, when you are investing so that you can cancel inflation or other things that are affecting your money. So you need to know the percentage and see whether you are doing well or you are not doing well. That way you can decide. That way you can decide. You can decide what you are doing. Yeah, the DCA folks are also fine, right? The DCA, you're also fine. You just need to track all of them. You need to track all of them. So What RB? What you do is that it means that anytime, so for instance, like you're asking, the same MTN again. I bought, this is just 100 though. I bought another 1,000 shares of MTN, and when I bought it, it was 3.2. Thank you, RB, for the question. And then this time around, I bought it somewhere in March. So like this year, like you described. So I'll add that one to as a record. Very good. So you see that if you look at my section here, it is the same company, which is MTN. It's the same MTN I own. This time around, I have 1,001 because I had 100, and on my second DCA purchase, I purchased 1,000, and I bought it at a different price. Sorry. So you can see that, yes, my transactions are more. If you look at my transactions, they are more. So I have two separate transactions, which I bought them differently. You look at it, one at 2.8, one at 3.20. Two different transactions, which are buying actions. Okay, but the holdings is one particular company. So what it will do is that it will track all those transactions that you have done. It's going to track all those transactions that you have done on that particular company. I hope this is answering your question. Please stop me and ask questions if you need to. Then again, let me add another company, a different company, so that we look at them differently. So let's just say the First Atlantic Bank that it entered, I bought it, and I bought it at 7.3 when it came. Okay, and then this is very good. It's very, very good, especially this section. I will not lie to you about. So when it came in December, I bought First Atlantic when it came in December. So let me see, I bought it 14th December. So I've ended that, and I bought it through IC. I bought 1,000 shares. So I submitted it. Look again. Look at my portfolio details. Look at my portfolio details at the bottom. What did I do? I now have another item. Right now they don't have the option to download. You just have the link. The link is in the comment section. The link is in the comment section. I'm sure they'll build an app very soon, and even InvestmentNet will build an app for this very soon. So just stay with us. Once you are with us, when the app is live, we'll let you know. We'll build an app for this so that you can always track your investment. Always. Yeah, we'll do that soon. Now, so you can see that the two items are here. The transactions are also there, and then you can see you can group them also by the the broker that's handling you. Now, interestingly enough, I've always paid attention to this side. So you have a total of two holdings. Now look at the allocation. Look at the side for the allocation. Look at the side for allocation. The allocation is saying 52% of your stock is sitting in what? MTN. 47% is sitting in what? First Atlantic Bank. You see, I seeing what's happening? Yeah. So you know that where are my stocks? Where is my money going? Where is my money going exactly the most? And look at total portfolio value. This is how much you have invested at the end of the day. How much you have invested at the end of the day. Just today alone, you have made 200 and something CDs on the stock market. So this guides you to know on a daily, what days am I making money or what days am I losing money? And then your gains or your loss, you can see how much you are making. And for me, important is also the percentage growth or the percentage gain you are making. The gain you are making is also very, very important. Let's add a few portfolio. Please keep your questions coming. Keep your questions coming. And then let's say I bought Car Bank. I bought Car Bank when it was 3.0. And then I'll say back in the days, which is 2025. I bought a few in September. Of course, in this year, you have to be recording more. But then let's say this one, I can also say I bought it from another broker, which I'll say Black Star, so that we can play. So you see, you look at my portfolio. Look at my portfolio now. Portfolio very diverse, very different, and I can see, interesting for me, look at it. Look at the portfolio performance. You see that the biggest chunk of your money was made sometimes in this January. In fact, today is the day I made the most money. So this is what is important. I wish a lot of people are watching this so that we know how we track our portfolio. So it's here that you look at my allocations. I'm looking at what is taking a huge chunk of my money and where my money is going. If I need to do a reallocation, I know what to do. I can see the gain and loss for each section. That is also important here. You can see, even though I've invested a lot of money in FAB, how much is it giving me? You look at the gain or loss of that particular investment that you have done, the gain or loss of that particular investment. At the end of the day, you want to know which company is doing well so that you can move a lot more money to that place. That's the aim of the game. That's the aim of the game. Where should I put more money, and how should I balance it? Where should I put more money, and where should I balance it? Put your questions in the comments section and I will address them for you. I will address them for you as usual. If you put your questions in the comment section, I will address them for you powerfully, powerfully, powerfully. Right. Okay. Now, so yeah, put your question in the comment section. And we would address them to you. If you look at it carefully, if you look at this tool very carefully, this helps you on a number of ways. This gives you powerful help. One, you know where your money is going to. You know the stock that is giving you the most money, and you know at what time are you benefiting from the most. At what time are you benefiting from the most? If you have any question, put it in the comment section and I will address that for you quickly. Any question, put in the comment section and I will address that for you. Right. Let's just do another demo, add another cow bank, and say we added some more, and unfortunately we bought this at a more expensive price point. And then obviously, let's say we bought it at another date, and then we bought this from another security service, which is Amber Securities. Thank you. So that's how this is how you track this. Please, you should find a specific time. Like I keep on this. Right, sure. We'll do that. We'll do that. Faustina, don't worry. Faustina, don't worry. We'll set time. We'll set time on it. Faustina, don't worry, crowd. We'll fix time. We'll fix some time, and then we are going live those days. We'll fix some time. Yeah. Wes, very nice interface. Wes, I'm sharing you a link so that you can join as well. I think I'm sharing you a link so you can join as well. Right. So please put your questions in the comment section. I will definitely address them for you. So this is how I find it to be a very interesting tool that we can all take advantage of. Personally, I've explored it and I thought it's very nice to share with you. I've explored it and I thought it's very nice to share with you. To be honest with you, if you can watch this carefully, if you can pay attention to this carefully, you would know that you are just not building stock in the air. You are just not adding things just randomly. You can track your stock and see how it's performing. You can know which stock is doing well. Again, if I add another stock, let's add another bank altogether, Societe Generale. Let's just say we bought 5,000, and let's just say when we bought it, it was 3.1. Let's not worry about the dates and the securities for now. Right. So this is how this works. Any question? I'm very much interested in also the allocation. As an investor, your head should be in the allocation as well. I hope you are getting it. Your head should be in the allocation, because at the end of the day, look at this carefully. Each of them is giving you some gains. So you want to make sure that where you are getting a lot, you you put a lot of money in that sector. I hope that's making sense for you. You want to make sure that where you are getting a lot, you put a lot of focus on that sector. That is why I will pay attention to the allocation, and then I come to the portfolio details to drill into it as well. To drill into it as well. Right. Yeah. Yeah. So this is how useful this can be. This is very, very useful, very simple enough. Those of you are asking, they don't have an app yet. They just have please, do we have to register the account before we can access the tools? Yes, you have to create an account because of the portfolio. The portfolio will be your own. The portfolio will be your own, so you have to register an account there. Yeah. Please, have you thought already in your previous video how to choose a stock to invest in, and how to look for a particular stock before buying? Faustina, we'll do that. I'll do that. We'll do that on live, because sometimes people want to listen to, people want to ask a lot of questions. Larry, thank you. People want to ask a lot of questions, so we'll do that live. We'll do that live. I'll find a good date so that we can do stock analysis on, at least we take 5 companies and do stock analysis on them. Let me fix a date so that we can do that, because if you just do the video, we have a video basically, but people still miss it. People want to ask questions. People want to ask questions and understand things. So I prefer that we do a video, and then you can really ask your questions as we go along. So yes, we'll do that. Faustina, thank you. Larry, thank you too. It's a very powerful tool. It's a very, very powerful. Thanks for the team that built this. I think they did a very good job. They did a very good job. Right. Ask your questions in the comment section. I will address you. I hope we all can use this. Please, if you can use this, let me know. Just say yes in the comment section. I want to be sure that you can use this for your advantage. Let me know. Oh yeah, Faustina, don't worry, we'll do that. We'll do a stock analysis section very soon. Please, if you can use this tool now, let me know in the comment section. It's called GSE Monitor. GSE Monitor. The link I've shared in the comments, I've pinned it in the chat so that you can always refer to it. You can always refer to it. If you can use this tool, let me know. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. That's, at the end of the day, I want you to be able to do things. I want you to be able to use things. Yeah, this particular one, yes, exactly. Wes, yeah, this one is just a link. So wherever you are, the last time they were asking that, yes, Faustina, you can rewatch it again. You can rewatch it again. It will be very, very helpful. It's a very helpful tool. The last time people were asking that, those who are joining, I'll take it briefly again. I'll take it briefly again so that those who just joined, I'll take it briefly so that you can follow. Please share. Let's reach a lot of people so that I'll take it briefly again. Okay. I'll take it briefly again so that you can catch up. The videos are there though, but let me take it briefly. The website is called GSE Monitor. GSE Monitor. The link is in the comment section. Share the link. Share the link. Let's reach a lot of people. All right. Now, it's called GSE Monitor. When you scroll down, okay, you see a section called Market Movers. This gives you top snapshot. Which companies are performing today? Which companies are performing today? It goes all the way to a long period, but you can see which companies are performing today and how they are performing. You can change the dates over here to see what you want to see. You can change the dates, but the 1D means 1 day. So quickly you can toggle it. Please, yeah. So this gives you an overview of the companies that are performing and all that you need to pay attention to. The volume is telling you how much shares was bought. The volume is telling you how much shares was bought. So basically, that's what the website does. It concentrates fully. I like the fact that it is concentrating fully on Ghana Stock Exchange. Ghana Stock Exchange, so that you don't have any other thing clutter. You are just doing the Ghana Stock Exchange. So for me, that's beautiful, and what they have done here. So if you want to go deeper, you sign up. So I have signed up, so I'll go to dashboard. And when I go to dashboard, I see a lot of things. But I mentioned that, of course, what is important for you also is the market, where you can just, I like the way they put the companies to the right and then the chart to the left. The companies to the right and the chart to the left. And I was mentioning that most of you have been asking me for candlestick. Now we have a candlestick here. Now we have a candlestick here. Those who, a lot of people ask, oh, can we have a candlestick? Can we have a candlestick? We have a candlestick. That's powerful. That is awesome now. So you can easily look at your analytics in candlestick. So good, so simple, right? So we don't have to worry about whether there's going to be a candlestick. So those who need that can just have access to it. So that is how that is working here for us. And I mentioned the next thing about watch list. Watch list. And I'm saying watch list is that you want to keep an eye, as the name suggests, you want to keep an eye on a particular stock. You want to know what's happening to the stock, but they want you to group the watch list. That's what they are doing. They don't want you to create watch list on individual, but you want to create a name, a group. And in this particular case, remember I created a group, I call it banking. Yes, yes. First thing I know, you like candlestick, so 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 I have a watch list called a banking watch list. The banking watch list that gives you a section for you to create a watch list for banking. I can also create another one watch list called agro processing. Maybe I want to focus on, or let's say mining. I'm creating a watch list called mining watch list, right? And that's going to take care of the mining stocks. So in that stock, I can add maybe AADS, right, which is one of the mining stocks, and also the AGA, right? I'll add AGA as well. I hope most of you are used to this right now. So yes, so I can focus this on specific. Yeah. Thank you. I can focus this on specific stocks so that I can get an alert. So you see, there's a bell against it. There's a bell against it. Yeah, we are teaching you all these things so that you know how to navigate the stock market yourself. You know how to navigate the stock market. Nobody, thank you, optimistic. Thank you, optimistic. Nobody chases you. You can navigate the stock market yourself, figure things out yourself. We don't need to be there with you and all the time. So that we all together can take advantage of the stock market. Are you getting my point? When a lot of us are in the stock market, it becomes easy. The market moves really well. Are you getting it? The market moves really well when a lot of us are in the stock market. That is why I'm sharing all these things with you. Because then you can also do your analysis and come back and tell us this is what you have seen. Then I'll compare it with my own. Then at the end of the day, we are all buying the right things. Are you getting it? That's why we are sharing all these things with you. So, right, that's it. And the final thing we will talk about today is the portfolio, which I created from scratch. I went from the beginning on how you can create a portfolio. I went from scratch. And I said a portfolio is a collection of your assets. In this case, a collection of your stocks, a collection of your stock. So you come here, you add all the stocks you own. That is what your portfolio. All the stocks you own, that's your portfolio. So you literally just come to add record. At the bottom here, you select the stock, enter the number you are buying or the number you bought. You can enter the price. You need to enter the right price so that they can calculate the profit you are making for you. You need to enter the right price so they can calculate the profit, and also enter the date. Enter the date, enter the date, enter the date, enter the date, and then they will do that for you. And then you can enter the broker, the particular broker that is doing the job for you. You can do that as well. You can do that as well. Oh, and Faustina, leave a comment on one of my videos and then I'll reach out to you, okay? Leave a comment on one of my videos and I'll reach out to you. Leave a comment on one of my videos and I'll reach out to you, okay? All right. Now, so that's it. So you enter the broker and then you select it. And you can do that for all your stocks and add all of them like that. If you wait when you buy all the stocks before you're adding them, it may become problem. So what do? Anytime you make a purchase and it's executed successfully, go there and just add it. You see, so that you can track the things very well. All right. So that you can track the things very, very well. I hope it's making sense for all of us. I hope this is making sense for you. Please, if you understand, let me know in the comment section. If you have any question, please ask. But I am very sure this should help you. This should help you. You should know how your portfolio is performing. You should know how much your portfolio is doing. And you can really know that you are benefiting from the stock market. You are not just throwing money around, you are making informed decision. You are making very, very informed decision. I hope you are getting the point. Yes. At the end of the day, you want to invest and benefit from the investment, not just throw money around, not even know how your portfolio is doing. You don't know how much you are making from all those things. And that's all. No, you need to make very informed decisions. You need to make very, very informed decisions and then benefit from it at the end of the day. That's what I'm hoping to do when I'm showing and I'm teaching you all these things. Any questions? Any questions from this side before we go on? Any question? Now, in the beginning, when you join, you can just try a few things out, and later you can remove some of. Remember, you can delete some of the portfolio things you have added if you want to remove them. So if I make a mistake, just I try, I can remove them by just clicking the delete and then taking them out. That's allowed. You can click the delete and taking them out if you want to. And I also mentioned that the allocation is also my main point. The allocation is a very crucial point to me. The allocation is important. Please share the stream. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe so that anytime we come live, you are able to see and join us. Anytime. Oh, Jade, you are here. Right. So any question, very, very important site. In fact, the last time, those of us who are complaining that Android users can brief now. Android users can also brief now. Android users can also brief now. Right. Put your questions in the comment section and I would address them for you. I will address them for you. Trust me, this is one of the very powerful tools. This is one of the very, very powerful tools. So let me see. I remove my portfolio. You see that immediately I remove the portfolio, my prices come down, my profit margin comes down. You see, I've invested. Look at this. I've invested 20,000 in all. Are you getting it? Or right now, 20,000 in all. But how much profit did I get on that? You see, I'm seeing that at the end of the day, this is how much I am making. And I made my portfolio is performing 21.97. That is way above inflation. It means I am doing well. It means I'm doing very well. That is why I have been saying that if you cannot track these areas, if you can't track, you may think you are making money, but you are not making money. If you can't track these things, you may think you are making money, but really you are not making money, right? But because now I can track, I know that my portfolio is performing 21% or 20, almost 22%. So I know that this is doing well. I know that I'm doing well at this rate. I hope you are getting it. Other than that, how will you know that you are doing well? How will you know that your stock is performing well? How will you know that your stock is performing well if you haven't done some of these form of things? If you are not tracking, you are just investing and you are not tracking to see how it is doing. You are not investing to see how it's doing. You are not investing to see how it's doing. Any question? Any question for us to take a shot on? Please do this and add your stocks, okay, and know how it is performing. Else, you are just buying and buying and buying. We are not seeing how it is doing. If you do this, you will know that MTN is the best thing for me to own. First Atlantic Bank is the best thing for me to own. Cow Bank is the best thing for me to own. Are you getting it? If you don't, you will just be throwing money around. You need to know which one is the best. It tells you the total number of shares you are owning, the current price, how much each of them is growing. That way you know that, hey, this particular one is doing well. This is doing better than the other. And then you can keep putting money where your mouth should be at the end of the day. You're putting money where your mouth should be at the end of the day. Any question? Yes, Larry, I agree with you. This thing has to be an app so that you can quickly, I get your point, so that you can quickly, take a look at it, right? You can quickly take a look at it. Yeah, you can quickly take a look at it and yeah, and always keep a tap on it. Hopefully, and in the iOS one is there, so hopefully they do that. But I'm sure Wes will build something for us for the app side. I'm sure Wes will build something for the app so that we can use that side as well. Right? Yeah, yeah. Very as an app, you'll be very very grateful. Very very grateful. Right. 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 One, two. So, and then also one weakness also is that they've not made a provision for where you would say the cell it's a cell, right? That's one thing I also think they need to improve. Um, when you are adding the record, it could be that you have sold it. Uh-huh. Yeah. So that you can sell so that when you sell, it's like you have lost some value in that stock. Yeah, that's something I think they should add. Besides, yeah, yeah, I mean, like, yeah, Jade is right. Sometimes, so that if you don't have space on your phone and you're downloading so many things, it can become overwhelming. The last thing I want to show here is the news. Most of you have been asking, where do you get stock news? Where do you get stock news? The last section there is called news. The last menu to the left side is called news, and that. Uh-huh. Oh, Faustina, and please, the live session has to be soon. Oh. Some of us, you don't have stock. Oh, okay. I'll convince my people so that we host one soon. Maybe we'll take company by company. Wes and Jade, I hope you are hearing it. I want us to do that on YouTube so that the record can be there. Uh, the record can be there for people to always refer to. Um, Wes and Jade, what do you think? We'll do company analysis. We take company by company and we use stock analysis to drill down into that company. Maybe we'll take MTN and then we take one by one, maybe once a week or something like that. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section. And then we drill it down. The records are there. So we'll analyze MTN. Another time we take Car Bank here and then we look at it. And then at the end of the day, all those on the call can decide if MTN is something they wanna. So we'll look at the weakness and the strength, like SWOT analysis, the strength, the weakness, the opportunities and the threats of that company, and then people can decide moving forward if they want to um if that's something they want to concentrate on. Yeah. All right, so this is the news section. You can use it to grab some news information and all that. I mean, like, news is all over, so I don't want to dwell more on this. News is all over, so any you can refer to news anytime from anywhere. So I don't want to dwell too much on the news information. Moving on. Right. So this is where you can get access to news. That's not something you should be worried about. All right. Any question? I'm getting excited about Societe Generale. I bought Societe Generale when it was before it got to 2 CDs. So I'm very, very happy. Whilst we are all obsessed with GCB all the time, there are opportunities that we can take a look at. There are opportunities out there. Let's all open our eyes and pay attention to opportunities. Yeah. Let's pay attention to opportunities. Let's not just want this. It always has to be that. It always has to be that. And some of us, when everybody's saying it, that's why we take an action. Jay, do you remember MTN is still going to post some big profit, but nobody's buying now. When it's about April, then people are now checking where's my and all that and all that. That's not how an investor behaves. An investor has to be sober and very reasonable, not be carried away by what people are saying all the time. If you are carried away by what people are saying, will be the opportunity to pass you before you see it. I also bought when it was 2 CDs. Yeah, 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 yeah. But I see you have double your returns, right, Wes? You have double your returns clearly. Like look at, if you bought 2 CDs, it's now 4 CDs, 93%. So you have doubled your return. Yeah, it's one of them. Yeah, and I even for yeah. So that's how we do some of these things. Pay attention and stay in the game. Okay. Oh, Jed. Okay, okay, yeah, okay, okay. I didn't notice you, bro. Yeah, I've added you. They didn't even give me any prompts. So you can hear me, right? Hopefully. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. So, Societe General has done wonders, but most of us are just dwelling on GCB all the time.
yeah, I see.
People are, yeah, GCB folks.
I don't know if you, but I don't know if you can hear me.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, okay.
yeah. So, Societe General has done wonders, but most of us are. All right. Okay, cool. I mean, let's see how. Yeah, let's see when we can do the one by one this thing, and then. But at least you have set up for this. I think this is pretty easy, right, Jade? I should think this is pretty easy. Yeah. So, all right, cool. Yeah, good, good, good. Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
I
So I
think
hope.
this seems
Yeah. I mean,
easier
we have all.
when you compare with the others.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think
We
I
do. We
heard you
do
talking
other
about
stocks as
taking
well.
advantage of how do you call it? MT. You know, uh, how do you call it? Seeing investors know when MTN is going to do their thing. So
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Jade will arrange for. I'll personally arrange for us to discuss the stocks. So yeah. Thanks all of you for making time, sir, for me for today. And good to have all of you here. Good, good, good to have all of you here. Um, I think this is much better. So we'll connect again. This is much better than the last setup. So we'll connect again, and then we'll keep doing this. And then as many people as can learn will take advantage of it. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you always. Thank you always.